Guys, welcome to the Superhero Cut Show where we talk all things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. It's your boy Stevie Hayes. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. So today I want to tell you guys about Venom: The Last Dance. Just saw it. Got this really cool helmet, by the way. Super dope. I love it. But want to talk about this movie because I have a lot to say about it. So this is a non-spoiler review. I won't give spoilers, but we will spoil it on our podcast Monday. So I'm gonna be honest. I rate this movie a 4.8 out of 10. I think this is the worst Venom movie out of the three. This movie's terrible, and the movie is terrible because it feels like there is no plot. You introduce this cool character like Null. He's barely involved in the film, which I felt like I got sold a lie. And then on top of that, none of the characters from the last two movies are in it except one character, which you're gonna be like, oh wow, you know what I mean? So there's no relational connection from the last two films, and it just feels random. It feels like a random movie. And when you spend two movies building up people and you're building kind of like a relationship with some of these characters, it sucks that you don't get to see them, in the last film. So that sucked for me personally. That sucked. And I honestly am not happy with the film at all. I will say the action was obviously cool, but when it comes to a superhero film, I expect the action to be dope. I expect the symbiote to look cool. I expect the fight scenes to be top tier because that's a given because they have the finances, they have the tech to do that. But when it comes to plot, story, and writing, this movie is useless. Um, and I'm not sure how involved Tom Hardy wasn't on this because whatever. But I mean, if Tom Hardy did some of this writing, man, this writing is terrible. And it's sad because Venom is such a cool character, and I really thought that they were going to go somewhere with it. And maybe it's my fault, because obviously I've been reading Venom War, and I'm just really invested into the symbiote universe, and I feel like comics are really showed me the potential of what the symbiotes can be and do in the entirety of the Marvel universe, and this movie just destroys that. It's just like it's like there's potential for this movie to be good, and it just gets swallowed every single second. The only cool thing I mean, like, I feel like the ending is the most captivating, but just because something's captivating and because there's a lot of action going on, it doesn't mean that it's always good. And that's just kind of where I'm at with this film, bro. It was just a letdown. But as I've said before, Venom has always fed off of this idea that they want to involve Spider-Man. They say that every time, every Venom film, they act like Spider-Man is going to be in this. Tom Hardy goes every press run for the last three films saying that he's going to fight Spider-Man eventually and all this crap, and it never happens. And that's the only hype that Venom has. You know what I mean? And Venom has had that for the past three films. And just keep it in a buck, I don't even want Eddie Brock to get the symbiote in the MCU. I want Harry Osborn to get the symbiote in the MCU. So yeah, that's just where I'm at, man. I am not seeing this again. Never. I'm probably never seeing this again, unless if my wife said she wanted to go now. Then I'll have to suffer because it's my wife. Kind of have no choice there, right? I would suffer through that. But other than that, man, you will not catch me there. But the only cool thing that I did get is look at this. Look at this freaking head, yo. Now this is awesome. And look, it actually opens up at the top, so it is a popcorn bucket, which is super cool. Might give this to one of my students in my youth group for like trick or treat or something. But this is pretty awesome. Ain't gonna lie. But other than this thing, which is super cool, nothing else was great. So yeah, that's just how I feel about it, man. And look, I think the Venom design, by the way, is really awesome. And that if this goes to the MCU, you keep the same Venom design, but you just make the white, symbol on Venom way more visible. Other than that, the movie's trash. We'll love to hear what you guys feel about it, after you see the movie. But I can give a detailed spoiler review Monday, and we can really get into why I think it's trash. Because and by the way, I saw it at the earliest time possible, so I don't really want to spoil it. I want you guys to see it for yourselves, but it's trash. Have a great day. Stay crispy. Peace out.